Okay, so I was thinking that, okay, so I already sent you the text, but okay, this all started when I went to Marinella's funeral thing in LA, or yeah, San Diego area, or wherever the hell that was, San Clemente. And I was sitting in Beverly's house, and I saw this beautiful, like, it was a bookshelf, and there's a bunch of like old books there. And I was just looking at it, and I'm like, wouldn't it be cool if that was all of Marinella's stories and like the Bruce family stories? I'm like, oh my God, we could do that. Our family can do that. Like, we can have like this own little section, like for when we travel and stuff and go far away places, or even like, I don't know, just have like, we'll have these memories like forever, and they're going to be handwritten, or even if they're like written out on like a computer, we can print them out and make our own little booklet. Like, this could be the start of a new, I don't know, but I feel like this is like a fucking brilliant idea that our family should start doing. I just wrote mom and I told her that I was going to get her a journal for Christmas, and if she would use it to write us her stories, and if she would use it to write us letters, and she said yes. Next is the twins, and Marissa asked for a giraffe journal if I can find it, which Amazon, duh. But it doesn't really matter. It's just like about that. What matters is the stories that are in them, and that is what I'm excited about. Is when we're old and gray, and one of us is sick or in the hospital or something, and we will have those memories, and we can read them back to us too. It's not just for other family members to read, but also for ourselves to look back on and be like, oh my God, wow, we overcame this. Oh my gosh, I remember that. Like, just cool stuff like that. And I really want to start this family project. Like, for Johnny and Angelina, I'm going to get them a journal too. And I'm going to write in it and tell them, write stories to your baby. And I don't know, I just think it's going to be cool that one day, wherever all of us end up, we will have one specific house where all our journals are, all our family journals, and written to each of us and whatever, and just sit there and know that that's going to be our legacy. Like, that's going to be something. Like, I'm really excited about this. I think this is going to be a really awesome Brambilla project. So for Christmas, you can pick out a journal for me, and I'm going to pick out journals for Mom, Melissa, Marissa, and even Colleen, because they're part of our family too. And on, like, I envision this, like, we have a bookshelf with our stuff, with all of our like Brambila-Bernals, and then branches off. Like, if Colleen didn't want her journal, she can give it to me, and then I'll put it like in a section next to Mom or something like that. Because this is like, these people have impacted our lives, and I wish I would have thought of this before Marinella passed away, so we would have something of hers. I remember she asked me to help her put her it was so sad. It was one of her last days here in California, and we're in Megan's house, and Megan didn't want to help her clean up her room, and Marinella was just throwing everything out. She's like, I don't want this, I can't have this, I can't have this where I'm going. And I didn't cry yet. I didn't cry when I was with her. I cried after. And there were all these just papers she written, like just journals and things she threw away, and I wanted to keep them, and I regret not going into the trash can and digging them out and keeping them. But she wanted them in the trash. She wanted it all gone. I think she was just so mad because her time was up here that she didn't care. But I wanted those so bad. That was like more than gold to me, and having to throw that out was painful. And she gave me shirts and things like that, and I have them still. And I have her walking shoes that I gave to Marissa, and then I have another pair of her, like, I call them her clogs, but I know that's weird, but it's just like, she walked miles in those, like, I don't know. But I think this would be good, and when we have kids and they're curious about us and they want to know who we are and what we've been through, and they're too like almost like not ashamed to ask, but they just want nostalgia. That is gonna be great. Like, yeah, so I hope you're doing good. And my pets are playing on my bed. I'm cleaning up my house, and I'm gonna read. Thank you for letting me borrow your glasses. And I'm gonna go look for journals either today or tomorrow. So I'm really excited. All right, love you. Mwah.